Scrintal is a great environment for complex problem solving because it helps you organize lots of ideas in a visual format. It's easy to understand and navigate. Once you've made a mind map on your board or desk, you can easily view or edit multiple cards simultaneously like this. To navigate to an existing board, use this search bar. You can easily pull it up by pressing Ctrl F for Windows and Command F for Mac. You can also use Control or Command Shift K to pull up the search tool in the middle of your screen, and Escape to send it all away. Each board will retain the cards placed on it at the last use. To access more shortcuts for quick editing and navigation, you can click this button at the bottom of your screen and click Shortcuts. Here there is a list of global shortcuts and desktop and board shortcuts that you can use to make Scrintal an easier tool to use. Click this back arrow to navigate back to your desk, which holds any cards you worked on at the last use. This is a good place to brainstorm if you don't know whether a particular problem or project is big enough to need a board. You can also use it for reference cards. You can easily retrieve these by searching your archive because cards don't need to be tied to a particular board in order to be remembered by Scrintal. Also, you can easily dismiss cards from your desk while they're not needed by highlighting them and pressing backspace, and retrieve them by clicking the link to that particular card, like this. Highlight, press backspace, and they're gone. To locate or place a particular card that's been linked on your desk or board, click on the link that references it, and then click on this pin in the top right corner of the card to locate it or place it on your desk, as it shows up here. To retrieve all the cards linked to a particular card, click on the card and press Show Links. From there, just press Select All and bring all the cards that have been selected to your desk. And then you can organize them however you need. If you're working on multiple projects and don't want to display or dismiss new cards every single time and keep the formatting that you've laid out, you can create a new board with this button up here. Top-down approaches can also be modeled in Scrintal. The hierarchy of cards can represent an increased level of detail, a ranking or priority, or anything else you need it to be. In this case, it's ranked and color-coded by intro to a book, the different chapters, the different characters that are mentioned in each chapter, and quotes. These cards will remain in the position you want them to unless you organize them with Control or Command Shift O, which will organize them the way that Scrintal algorithm deems most efficient, or if you dismiss them and bring them back later. Cards can also contain many different media files. If you go to a card and click this plus sign, you can see options for uploading images, PDFs, videos, or tweets. Any of these media forms are embedded for viewing and playing within Scrintal and can be opened in a new tab within the ecosystem. So you can watch a video or read a PDF while taking notes. For example, if I've inserted a video from YouTube like this, I can just pop it out and drag it around my screen as needed. You can also upload files, set reminders, and change the formatting of your information for readability and organization, like down here. Another great option is to create a table like this. Let's place it right here. And I can add columns, add cards within each column, change the titles of these columns. So this allows you to organize ideas, tasks, pros and cons, anything you need into different streams. These features allow you to organize and solve complex problems by breaking them down into manageable parts. List pros and cons, elaborate on reasoning, list and compare solutions, and even reference external resources within the same ecosystem. So here's an example of how you can use Scrintal for complex problem solving.